Alright, cool. So, like, the problem I've got with strikes, so strikes and Crucible playlists, right? One, there's no good weapons to grind for in them, other than the pinnacle weapons, which kind of suck. You don't want... Pinnacle weapons suck for game balancing, because it's pretty much an exotic that's legendary. Doesn't make sense. Let's make an exotic legendary, so it can be run in every single loadout and have no drawback. But I mean, that's the reason why they stopped it, right? Anyway, so what I want us to talk about them is rewards and replayability of strikes, and actually wanting to play Crucible and strikes for like rewards. And first thing I want to say is the token system needs to be taken out, right? I don't know how they'll repay the tokens to other people, but I don't even think they should. They should just take them completely out, because if they add any good guns into Crucible or strike vendors, or any good armor or whatever, like, people have them straight away, because like tokens are so easy to get, and people have stockpiles of them right now. So I think it'll be pretty good if we just got rid of them. I don't know how. Certain event that gives you like stuff. But yeah. So I think if they add in a reputation, like they had in D1, they had reputation, right? But it's a different system, I'm sure. I think if you did Vanguard and Crucible stuff, you did get reputation, but you also got it from bounties and turning in stuff, if I'm correct. What they should do is make it so bounties... I'm not sure if bounties should or shouldn't. Making bounties do it is good on one hand. Right, no, yeah. Bounties being able to do it is good. Gives people a reason to play. Bounties given... reputation. Well, let me explain reputation first and how it's going to work. Right, so it's practically just like a normal reputation system in most people's, like, in most games. Practically, you would play games, your reputation bar fills up for like a certain amount of PvE enemies or major enemies, or not dying as much. I think dying will... I don't think you should put that on a reputation, because then it makes all people play casual, right? So dying wouldn't be on a reputation, so that'd be stupid. People would play the game way too passive, and it would be boring as fuck to play Crucible. I think it would just be kills and assist based, and like double kills and triple kills, and you get more points if you get a double kill or triple kill. Like if I got a double kill, those two kills like have double points or whatnot. I just got for reputation. It makes people want to play more. It makes it more fast paced. But anyway, so you'll get a certain amount of reputation, and so at the start of the season, your reputation gains are going to be lower. Because like certain bounties or challenges will activate you gaining more reputation. Kind of like a season pass, right? You know how you gain more XP the further you get past it? They'll make it so you gain more reputation the further you get past it, right? For strikes and Crucible. So after you... So let's say at the start of the season it releases. It takes you like 6 strikes to get your reputation to full. Once you've got your reputation... But then like at the end of the season, it'll probably be 2 or even 1. I wouldn't... One's like a bit menagerie, pushing it to the limit of loot. But 2 strikes for a package seems pretty good. Right. Right at the end. This, right, this package you pick up is pretty much just like Umbral Engram. You put it in and you choose what the hell you want from this package. You can choose armor guns, whatever the hell, whichever one you want, you can choose. Right? This is good because you're giving the player base something they can choose and have they actually can't complain too much about RNG. This is good because you can also, during playing those playlists, you'll also make all these guns that they can get from the packages and what armor available from the playlist, like end of activity drops too, you just don't have full control over what you're gonna get, right? You have no control, so you can get it randomly whilst playing the strikes. So you're already like, yes, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Oh, I didn't get it. You still get that adrenaline, or when you get it, yes, I get it. And then you also have the fact of like, if you don't get it, you're not too pissed off because you know your reputation is going to go up and you'll be able to get it yourself anyway. Like, you're not just searching for it to drop like all the time, which is what normally pisses people off. Like, if I'm playing what I'm playing right now, Reckoning, and I have to find all these like pieces of armor and gear and stuff, like, it's like all lucky, oh it drops or it doesn't drop. Like, that's kind of shit, man. I have no guarantee. I could be wasting all my time. But if you have a reputation bar, you have a guarantee that you're not wasting your time, and you are going to get like a few of those guns from the reputation. It's also so let's talk about casual and hardcore player base. Destiny should always lean to casual 99% of the time, as the hardcore player base is the 1%. They should only get 1% of the attention. If the hardcore's 10%, then they get 10% of the attention. They shouldn't expect to get all the attention if they're not the higher percentage of people. So, yeah, but that's a different topic anyway. I'm going to talk about how this is a positive effect to all of them, and I can't really see it being a negative effect to anyone. So if they stuck with the token system and they gave, like, they have to basically make it so like there's not really any good guns in those vendors, as the hardcore will instantly get them and the casuals will never have them like at all, unless they balance it to like a really high drop chance, but even then that's a bit stupid, because then you don't feel rewarded when you get it. So a reputation is definitely like the way to go. This reputation resets every season, and like there will be new guns and armor like every 2 seasons, which would make more sense because it gives Destiny time to like make it, right? So every 6 months you get new guns and like a few, like 1 or 2 new weapons in the strikes or Crucible. Like, that shouldn't take too hard to make, right? Remodel some armor, give it a new shader or something, or chuck in like a new hand cannon or a new pulse, you know, into the vendor. Shouldn't be too hard. Nice. I only need chest piece now. So I don't even know. I've literally lost where I was. But if Bungie add in new guns, and it's like token based, so you turn in tokens, people, like the hardcore people, like won't even be pleased if the gun's good or not. They're gonna get it straight away. So the way a reputation will help hardcore people is because they have something to chase and they don't already have the materials to go do it, right? It resets every single day. It resets every single season, right? If you're more hardcore, you're gonna get to the max reputation, like the max amount of reputation you can gain faster than the casual player base. So you're gonna you grind better if you're hardcore, right? That's already better. Like, getting loot faster is like always a good thing to do, right? Always a good thing to earn up to. And casual player base, it will be good because by the end of the season, you're going to be able to grind. As long as you've done like 1 weekly or 2 weekly bounties, you'll be able to grind and get reputation like a lot faster. I don't know, like they probably would tie it to weeklies or like some sort of challenges you can do. But yeah, you'll pretty much just be gaining. Like, I don't understand. I can't see any negatives to it, other than the fact that people have to cry and say they have to play strikes. But like, it gives you a whole usage to play strikes. You get these reputations. These can also, the packages can also have like certain like materials you get from them as well, which is pretty cool. Like, you could literally just farm strikes and be like, all these packages. Oh look, I got like a few little like phase glass needles or whatever, some little stuff dropped for me. Oh, I got a enhancement core that dropped from the package as well. just having these little extra things to add just make things a lot more satisfying to play, right? If I see a bar filling up after every strike I complete, or every Crucible game I complete, and it like shows like where I got the certain, like the most amount of points from and whatnot, like that's like so much better. Like it's so much more satisfying. Like I like seeing a bath get filled up. You can call me whatever names you want to, but every game thinks it's like everyone will think it's like a buzz filling up. Like how can you say that's annoying? That's got to be somewhat satisfactory. But also, once you've earned, you know how Valor works and it doesn't overflow. With packaging it will, so you don't even have to pick up your package to start earning the next one. You could grind strikes for 2 hours and then go back and be like, oh look, I've got 8, 9, 10 packages to open. Let me open these. Let me make these all hand cannons. Oh look, I didn't get my hand cannon roll, but like at least I'm getting hand cannons, you know. I'm not playing 2 hours of like of whatever game mode and only getting weapons I don't even want. And I don't even have a chance of getting any other weapon. Like I don't have a chance of getting the weapon I want unless it drops randomly. That's why this idea is so much better than like other stuff, because you also get to choose what weapon you'll want from that package, or what armor piece you want from that package. It's like the Umbral system, but disguised as something to make strikes and Crucible 10 times better, and wouldn't take really any bandwidth to implement. A reputation system that gives you packages when you hit a certain reputation rank. Very simple to implement. They already have some sort of models of that from D1 and Destiny 2 when tokens give you reputation, right? So they have some sort of reputation bar already right now. Just change it so it gives you reputation after every game. But yeah, guys, this is definitely gonna go on YouTube. I think I should just stick it on YouTube. But yeah, this is on. So yeah, YouTube. This is my. I'm not doing this on my live stream. I like to live stream and talk about like random shit. I talk about Destiny a lot and my opinions on Destiny. So there's a lot of things I don't have opinions on, and I like to like see different opinions and like see what's positive and what's negative on those opinions. This is one of my opinions on stuff to make strikes and Crucible a lot better. If you have anything, and I mean anything, like I want to see other people's sides and like see what things can be done to Destiny to improve it and what other players think would be better in the game. And if you guys wanna comment that down below so I can look at it and have a little debate or comment with you, that'll be pretty good. I want to see what you guys think is good, what you think's bad about Destiny right now, or like my idea, or what I should debate about or not debate about, but talk about in the future. What topics? And we're about to wipe on this. Great. Anyway, guys, it's been Testify. I love you all, and I'll see you guys later in a bit.